As a professor of physics, it is impossible to escape the crackpots. Nearly every day, I receive a new email from some outsider scientist, quote-unquote, claiming to disprove Einstein or derive a groundbreaking new theory in science. These crackpots are, for the most part, very similar. Most claim that they are threatened by the establishment, or such like. Some even compare mainstream scientists with Nazis, or claim that the scientific community is an organized conspiracy. There are a few good ones, I'll be honest. But there is, it seems, a spectrum of crackpottery, ranging from disillusioned engineers to lunatics. Never before, however, have I seen crackpot theories as bizarre as this one. The Yun-Ki Kingdom. When the new millennium begins, a great new kingdom also comes. It marks the end of science. No matter whether you believe or not, no matter if you want to or not, this is already a fact, and will definitely become the reality in the very near future. And thus begins the long, droning website of Yun-Ki Kingdom. You can see this webpage yourself at www.yunki.com. A few blogs and web forums have commented on this website and the ideas described within it, and even crank.net has posted a link to it. I mean, the entire site seems to be written by a solitary individual, whose name or identity is not known. Numerous manuscripts, perhaps thousands of pages in total, are available on this site. The author claims to have disproved relativity, and to have invented an entirely new theory to replace it. He has invented an entirely new field, I should say, of mathematics. And the great majority of this is complete nonsense. I first started receiving emails from this physicist in 2003, while I was first entering grad school. This crackpot sent messages to the entire physics department, demanding a response to his paper. And I guess I was the only person in the university to actually respond to his email. Politely, in fact, stating that I found the paper had several numerical errors, but that I wished him the best of luck in his future endeavors. After a week, the man responded to my email, angrier this time. Below, I reproduce the text of this. Let's see. To Robert Holmes, University of Montana. From Yun-Ki Kingdom. All science oppresses original thinking mind. You pay for your treason. Thomas Edison was oppressed by the establishment as well. But you are not aware of your future. So repent. I was considerably taken aback by this email, and decided not to interact with this man any further. He was just another crank, attempting to get a response from anyone with a university position. 3 years later, though, in 2006, I had just completed my PhD dissertation after an accelerated doctoral program. When cleaning out my email inbox, I discovered the old interaction that I had with Yun-Ki Kingdom. Intrigued as to the status of this crackpot, I searched the internet for any information about him, only to find the aforementioned website. The author, after a 3-year hiatus, had just recently updated the site, with an additional web page simply entitled Fear. On the page was just a blue background, with black text. Below is a reproduction of the text on the page. Time is up. 3 years of valuable time has been passed since my first warning to the world issued on March 11th, 2003. Nobody listens. Nobody cares. Now everyone gets what they deserve. I was somewhat disturbed by this update, and naturally thought that the author was a complete and utter lunatic. At the bottom of the page, however, there was a link to an additional page, one that could not be reached from the site's homepage. This page had the same blue background with black text, but this time it read, "It's time to punish this planet and its inhabitants. Period." I noticed something interesting about this page, though. See, at the very bottom of the page was a sequence of numbers, seemingly corresponding to dates. The sequence itself was 916 08 11111 722 113412. And below this sequence, in even smaller text, read, December 5th, 2025. Everybody dead. Below are the dates contained within the sequence. 9/16/2008. The global financial crisis begins. 1/11/2011. The Arab Spring begins. 7/22/2011. Terrorist attacks in Norway. 3/4/2012. Vladimir Putin elected. Do I, myself, behave like a crackpot, analyzing a random sequence like this? Or could there be an importance to whoever runs Yunki Kingdom? I have an update, though. The additional web pages have since been deleted from Yunki Kingdom.